tripping.
Greetings everyone on how to design an AI marketing strategy. In this video, we will indulge further into the intricacies of AI marketing and how firms can use AI to develop their businesses. Now we'll begin by talking about the problems that are represented in AI and how the firms can change or how firms can misuse AI and how if implemented incorrectly, AI can cause a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage!
Problems within AI's current marketing strategy. The range of vendors offering marketing tech is ever increasing in our modern world. However, too many companies take up a bottom-up approach. They tend to begin with what is being sold to them rather than starting with the actual problem. As a result, they tend to waste money on hoarding useless data and on shiny new objects, being visually appealing AI, resulting in holding no real value or synergy with any of the firm's tech. Fewer than 40% of companies that invest in AI see actual positive gains from it. This is because even though these companies financially invest in AI, they don't ask the right questions and end up directing and utilizing AI to solve the wrong problems. Most firms don't utilize AI's ability to make better and consistent decisions, and often they fail, and keeps them in the trends of following their old practices, going backwards instead of forwards. They don't recognize the differences between the values of being right and the overall cost of their errors, and assume all mistakes made through predictions are equivalent.
Well, how do we solve such problems? What are the solutions presented to us? Now, we begin by talking about the knowledge representation and how firms have implemented solutions. Now, many firms pursue a crawl, walk, run approach. Now, they start off with a standalone, non-customer facing task automation app. Now, a good example of that would be Stitch Fix's clothing selection AI, which helps its stylists curate offers for customers and is based on their self-reported style preferences, the items they keep and return, and their feedback. Now, these models became even more effective when the company began to ask customers to choose among style shuffle photos, creating a valuable source of new data. Now, as companies become more sophisticated in their use of marketing AI, many fully automate certain types of decisions, taking humans out of the loop entirely. Now, with repetitive, high-speed decisions, such as those required for programmatic ad buying, the ones you see on YouTube, where ads are served up almost instantaneously to users, catered to their needs, to their wants. Now, this approach is essential. In other domains, AI may only present recommendations to a person faced with a choice. For example, suggesting a movie to a consumer, such as on Netflix, or a strategy to a marketing executive done by advanced AI. Now, human decision making is typically reserved for the most consequential questions, such as whether to continue a campaign or an expensive TV ad. Now, firms should move to more automated decisions whenever possible. We believe this is where the greatest returns from marketing AI will be found. And integration of these AI can often be difficult. However, it can enhance people's capabilities and cause problems sometimes. Some chatbots can be really annoying if you think about it, and because they're not powerful enough, they can annoy consumers. And at the end of the day, consumers comes first for firms. Now, privacy concerns are obviously prevalent in these situations where customers face privacy concerns over how much data they're sharing. And firms have to keep in mind that if a customer feels dissatisfied, they will move on to another company. Because at the end of the day, it's in the company's best interest to keep their customers attached to their products.
In summary, all aspects of how to design an AI marketing strategy are visually represented in this infographic. This infographic embodies all components that have been discussed throughout the video, such as problems which affect the ability to effectively market AI and solutions which can help resolve these issues. Furthermore, it presents the flow of problems, solutions, and the impacts they may have through arrows which direct the reader towards scenarios depending on the issue solution chosen and where it leads to. I hope the infographic proves to be a useful tool in terms of providing a general overview regarding how to design an AI marketing strategy. Thank you for watching.